Imagine a person swallows a grenade, planning to blow themselves up. But how does that grenade explode once inside the stomach? And more terrifyingly, how can a doctor remove it safely? What if you discovered something even stranger, something no one could have possibly predicted? Today we will uncover strange and unbelievable incidents discovered through X-rays, real cases that left even the most seasoned doctors baffled. So buckle up, because your mind is about to be blown. Let's begin with a shocking real story from Amritsar, India. A police constable, 42 years old, began swallowing knives one after the other. For a week, these blades made their way into his stomach, all because he believed they would somehow digest. But what happened next was beyond imagination. He came to the hospital in extreme pain, and the doctors were horrified when an X-ray revealed 40 knives lodged inside his body. Can you picture it? 40 knives inside his stomach. The doctors worked for hours to remove them, but the damage was already done. Some knives had punctured his organs, causing internal bleeding. After the operation, the patient died due to those fatal wounds. It was a tragedy, but the reason behind it, he claimed a spiritual force drove him to do it. Number 9. The grenade inside the stomach. Number 9 is a chilling tale from the battlefields of Ukraine. A soldier, trapped and with no hope of surviving, makes a horrifying choice. He swallows a grenade, thinking it will be his final act. But what happens when the grenade stays intact inside him? What's left to do? When removing it could trigger an explosion. Even the doctors feared for their lives, refusing to operate. They knew the risk: one wrong move and the grenade could detonate. But the soldiers' comrades insisted, ensuring the operation took place with extreme care, keeping a safe distance. Against all odds, the grenade was removed without an explosion. A miracle. Number 8. The screwdriver in the stomach. Moving to India once again, this story takes a bizarre turn. Imagine this: a man suffering from severe stomach pain, only to find out that inside him were not one, not two, but a screwdriver along with spoons, toothbrushes, and a metal rod. An X-ray revealed it all, and the doctors were stunned. After 4 hours of surgery, they removed all these strange objects. But how did they get there? The answer remains as baffling as the incident itself. Number 7. The nail in the head. A 32-year-old man, Dante Atalo, had no idea that his day's work would end in the most unusual way. While handling a nail gun, the device misfired, sending a 7.62 cm nail straight into his skull. But here's the twist: he didn't feel it. He went on working and even went home with a slight headache. The next morning, when the headache wouldn't go away, he saw a doctor. An X-ray revealed the impossible: a nail lodged deep inside his head. Miraculously, it hadn't caused instant death. After a 2-hour surgery, the nail was removed. But if it had been just a little bit off, Dante would have been paralyzed or worse. Number 6. The engagement ring. Jenna Eve, from San Diego, had a strange and terrifying experience one night. She had removed her engagement ring before sleep, but during the night, she unknowingly swallowed it. It wasn't until she felt intense stomach pain that she realized something was terribly wrong. An X-ray revealed that the ring was lodged in her stomach. The doctors had to insert a camera through her mouth to retrieve it. How strange is it that something as precious as a ring could be swallowed in the dead of sleep? The mysteries of the human body never cease to amaze. Number 5. The steel cup in the stomach. In Uttar Pradesh, India, a man named Dhirendra was suffering from severe stomach pain. After multiple treatments failed, an X-ray revealed something extraordinary: a steel cup, large enough to fit in his hand, was inside his stomach. Dhirendra had no idea how it got there. But as doctors removed the cup, they speculated it had somehow been forced into his stomach during an alcohol-induced incident. This case was baffling, to say the least. Number 4. The magnets and marbles. A young girl, playing with magnets and marbles at home, swallowed not one but 10 magnets and 20 steel marbles. The next day, she started experiencing stomach pains, and when the X-ray was taken, the doctors couldn't believe their eyes. Due to their magnetic properties, the objects had clung together inside her stomach, making it incredibly difficult to remove them. After a long, complex operation, the doctors succeeded, but not without immense difficulty. Number 3. The battery swallowing incident. From Ireland, a story emerged about a man who swallowed 55 batteries. Yes, you heard that right, 55 batteries. After severe pain and vomiting, an X-ray revealed the horrific truth. Each battery had caused damage to his internal organs, and the doctors worked tirelessly to remove them one by one. The danger wasn't over, though some of the batteries had ruptured, causing infections that took months to heal. Number 2. The scissors in the stomach. Imagine sitting in a hospital canteen, casually having lunch, when a careless mistake changes everything. A man, trying to dislodge food from his teeth using a scissor, accidentally plunged it into his stomach. How could this happen? When the doctors took an X-ray, they found the scissors lodged dangerously in his windpipe, a threat to his life. It was a race against time as doctors performed emergency surgery to remove it, narrowly saving his life. Number 1. The cell phone and battery. And now, the most unbelievable case of them all. Imagine swallowing a phone. Yes, a Nokia 1. After an X-ray, doctors found the phone in 3 separate parts: the phone, the battery, and the cap, all inside the man's stomach. If that battery had stayed inside any longer, it could have exploded. The doctors managed to remove it safely, but the question remains, would the phone turn on again? What do you think? So, which of these cases shocked you the most? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.